Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Soul Path Guided Tarot. Today we're going to do a pick a card, and it's going to be about the truth about your connection and what are your persons or the person you're thinking about, what are they feeling at this time. Okay, so we're going to dig in a little bit. We'll use some oracle and some tarot. Before we get started, I want to let you know that going forward, every month I'm going to give away a free reading to one subscriber. So I'll give you the details on how you can enter to win the free reading. The free readings are generally 40 to 45 minutes long, and I will give them out every month at the new moon. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started today. We have a choice between choice 1 with this image, or if you're not sure about the image, here's a selenite heart, if you resonate more with the heart. Image 2 for group number 2. And this is a bumblebee jasper heart. And this is for group 3, image 3. Trying to get that just right with the lighting. And we have a rose quartz heart. Okay, so you have a choice between group 1, 2, or 3. So take a moment, connect with yourself, your guides, your higher self, and choose based on either the image that resonates with you or the crystal that's speaking to you. Hello, pile 1. This is your image. Pretty. And this was the crystal, selenite heart. Put those there. All right, so let's get started with some tarot first. All right, so let's see what the truth is about this connection. Now, this can be with someone that you're with, someone you're talking to, someone you're apart from at this time, someone that has been in your life in the past. It can be really anyone, okay? So let's see, angel, spirits, and guides. What do we have about the truth of this connection for pile 1, please? Angel, spirits, and guides. Okay, the Tower in reverse. Interesting. The Chariot, Cancer energy. The 4 of Pentacles, but it's in reverse. Let's see what else we have. One more for pile 4, please. One more for pile 1, please. The Queen of Pentacles. Okay. And the bottom of the deck, the 2 of Cups. Okay. All right, so right away what I like about this is this shows me that you've already had some kind of epiphany or some kind of huge explosion or some kind of reality check or something that really hit hard and hit home, and it's in reverse, so it's already happened. And it had a lot to do for some of you with kind of being closed off. So maybe your partner, this person that you're asking about, was kind of closed off, kind of walled off. You didn't feel like they gave you 100% of who they were in their heart and in their soul. Some of you often wondered if they were like preoccupied with someone or something, or maybe this could have been you, and that these were the things that they were talking to you about, that they were describing, that was you. And so this may have been a huge catalyst for some kind of realization or some kind of aha moment or some kind of like, this is what this is really like. This is what I'm dealing with. Because then you have the Cancer card of the Chariot coming in with the Queen of Pentacles. So this is about moving to something that is fulfilling and victorious and will make you feel really at home and loved and cared for and nurtured, right? And then you've got the Queen of Pentacles here, which this is you taking a deep breath and saying, I feel like I've kind of had to do it all on my own. Maybe you're the one putting in all the energy. Maybe you're the one who's had to do all the work. Maybe you're the one who's had to constantly try and grow the relationship to move it into a place there that you were hoping would be something pretty significant, something really long lasting, the Two of Cups, right? Hoping that this was going to be like your twin flame, your soulmate, that you were deeply connected, not only here in the physical, but like emotionally and even spiritually, like deep connection, and that you were just, your energies were really intertwined, and that's what you're looking for, and that's really what you deserve. And this card even depicts this, like, depending on who you are, the one person is comforting the other person. The one person is saying, I'm here for you. This is what I can give you. I can give you whatever you need, right? And there's that, and it doesn't matter the image, gender. It's more like, what energy do you resonate with? The one that is more like, I'll protect you, I'll comfort you, I'll be there with you. Or the one who's giving back the emotional support, but just a little bit uncertain, a little bit not sure, a little bit wondering. So, there's been some back and forth. So some of you in this group one, you might actually like be on a break from this person. Some of you might be considering that, because the truth of this connection is there's some healing that needs to be done here. It definitely has potential to be amazing and beautiful, but there's some things that need to be healed. Someone here, whether that's you or the other person in the connection, really has to be willing to take those steps forward and realize that, your situation with that person is different. Let's not bring the baggage from the past. Let's not bring the fears from the past. Let's trust that there's something that's different about this connection, something that's really whole, something that's really beautiful, something that's really strong and unlike anything that's been experienced before. So, all right, let's pull a couple oracle, and then we will pull the tarot for your significant other or your connections perspective, okay? So let's see what we have here. All right, pile one, truth about connection for pile one. What's the truth about the connection for pile one, please? Yeah, blossoming abundance. So this was you seeing this relationship as something really with a lot of potential. Like you were really, or they were really willing to give their whole heart and really bring you what you want out of a relationship so that you could feel whole and fulfilled and safe, right? And then the other card that popped out is storm warning. So this goes back to this tower card that's been here, right, in the Four of Pentacles. There's definitely something that continues to rear its head when it comes to this relationship with the two of you. There's something here that is from the past that keeps bringing itself up to the current moment, and it really causes there to be some fear and some reluctance. So people are, either you or that person that you're with in your connection, or maybe even both of you, have a little bit of some things in the past where you both really want this blossoming, this amazing growth, this beautiful, amazing scenario with a relationship. But you can't move on from what's happened in the past, and it's keeping you a bit stuck. All right, let's get one more card here. Angels, spirits, and guides. What else? The truth of this relationship or connection. And then we'll go into your persons. Yeah, look at embrace. I mean, there's some deep, deep connection here. And it's more than just the physical. This is something that's really beautiful, but there's something that just keeps blocking it, or someone from the past. Now, that doesn't mean I don't feel third party here, but I do feel like perhaps the hurt or some of the things that you or the other person have been through in the past is what's keeping everyone from kind of it's like you go forward a little bit and then you go backward, or your person goes forward and then goes backward. And there's a lot of confusion, and that confusion causes anxiety, and then that anxiety causes sadness and a feeling of, I need to protect myself so I don't get hurt again. And then look what's at the bottom of the deck. Forgiveness. Yeah, there's some forgiveness that needs to be done. So either, this is what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that whoever was hurt in this relationship, whoever was hurt in a former relationship, they need to forgive that other person for what's been done. Now, not to let them off the hook, but to free yourself or your person's self from the past, to let go of all this negative energy that's keeping something that could be incredibly beautiful from fully blossoming. So if you're together with this person, it just might be where things go really well for a while, and then like out of nowhere, something triggers either you or your person, and that just absolutely shuts everything down. And you might even like be with this person, then you're not with them. And some of you might be wondering, like, is this it? Do I move on by myself? Do I move on knowing that what I want in this isn't going to happen until there's some work here? But again, we're going to pull tarot right now for your person. So let's see, what is your person feeling? What is your person feeling? Pile 1, please. Okay. First card out, the Wheel. Second card, 2 of Wands. Eight of Wands, lots of fire energy. 3 of Cups. And the Emperor. Okay. Bottom of the deck is the Tower again. Okay, so your person has definitely gone through some things that have really caused them a lot of pain, a lot of long-term like baggage that just keeps hanging around in the foreground. It rears its head. But what's beautiful about these cards is your person wants everything with you. They want to move into this space where, they see you as you have everything they want. You can provide them with love and happiness and security and a lot of cohesiveness in your relationship. And this is what they want. And they might not even be realizing at the conscious level, I'm hearing, that this is what they want, but this is truly what they want. It's just that this is causing them, and look what's under that. Yeah, what's happened in the past is causing them to really question themselves. It's not even necessarily they're questioning you and your commitment and your feelings. It's like deep within them, there's just this feeling like they've never been enough. And some of this might come from family too, but they've always felt like they've never been enough. And how are they going to keep you? How are they going to keep you? This person that they see as just so amazing, right? And here you've got, it's like, this is the Eight of Wands, about like all the intention, all the desire, everything you want coming at you. They are trying in the best way that they can to show you how important you are and how they want to have this amazing life with you, this amazing relationship that is something where you're both going to be incredibly happy. You're both going to feel like this was meant to be and you're on the right path, right? You're on the right plan, and that together you two will be unstoppable and just have this amazing, beautiful relationship. But they're stuck in this tower moment here. So let's see, what else do we have for your person? What are they thinking? So for pile 1, what I'm getting is this is kind of an inside job for your person. They really have got to do some healing. Yeah, indecision, look at that. So this is about the plan, and this is indecision. I use my intuition in all aspects of life. So they're just not quite sure what to do. And they just need some time and some intention. So intention to say, this is what I want, right? I've got the Two of Cups and the Three of Cups, total fulfillment, happiness. I just need to work on myself, set the intention that I'm going to release the past and forgive, and not, run around thinking, well, here's the tower, here's the storm warning. And they need to trust in the abundance, and that the two of you together are very different than what they've had before. And look what's at the bottom of the deck. Fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Yeah, so there's a lot of fear for them. Fear that they won't be enough for you. Fear that they'll lose you. Fear that then the more that they give themselves to you, the more at risk they are for just being completely decimated by something if they were to lose you. Not realizing that they can really kind of heal themselves and own their fears and their reluctance, and kind of step into this different space of trusting and having faith in you and the relationship, and knowing that you're going to have this beautiful outcome, right? Because this is how they see you, the Wheel of Fortune. I mean, so this is an energy of Jupiter, which is about gains and creativity and expansion and growth. That's what they see you as, like an expansion of their life, an expansion of their heart, an expansion of all their hopes and dreams. Okay, and then we have chaos and conflict. Yeah, they're really conflicted. They really want to do the right thing. And then the other one that popped out is go to the sea. They're trying. They want to be happy. They want you in their life. They want to be emotionally fulfilled. They want to show you how important you are. They want to show you that they want something significant, lifelong for some of you. They see you as like their person. They just can't get past themselves. They just have struggled. Number 1, love. Aphrodite, a call to thee to bring true love here to me. Yeah, there's some significant deep love between the two of you. It is really, really just amazing, beautiful, so much potential. For some of you, you're going to have to decide if you can. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. Oh my goodness. Romance. It's a sacred power. Let it come to me this hour. Yeah, this is major. It's going to be up to you. You're going to have to decide, like, can you continue to help this person heal without sacrificing yourself completely, without losing yourself, is what I'm hearing. Okay, because I know that there's something really major here, but this person has a lot to work on. Okay, so what I just heard is, for some of you, this is your twin flame. So twin flame relationships, are not easy, right? Those are not the easy ones. And some of you who are separated, at some point in your life, you will cross paths again. And at that time, you'll have to determine if this is another road you want to travel with this person. For others of you, you have to decide if you're going to continue to be patient with them while they work through their stuff. But you cannot sacrifice yourself. Okay? You can't lose yourself for them. Yeah, balance. There's got to be a balance in this relationship. The imbalance will only tear you both down. And discontent. There's discontent here, because that there could be something more. There could be something a lot more significant. But there's healing, and healing doesn't happen overnight, right? Oh, and look at this, inner child. So I mentioned earlier, this could even be things that happened when they were very young. So there's definitely some things that happened to your person when they were young. I'm seeing issues with father. So I'm seeing for some, there's been some abuse, definitely. So there's a trusting that they've never had, that they want to have with you, but they have some transformation to do of the fears that they've traveled with them through their growth, right? Through adolescence, through their young adult life. And for some of you, for many, many, many years. All right, let's see, what else do we have for you, pile 1. Dream big, dream with your heart. Yeah, so this is an amazing, what I love about this is 11 soul path. So this is like This can very much be about your twin flame, but this can also be about your soul wanting to come here to experience this kind of thing so that moving forward, you would have the experiences, right? To balance out future romance that is going to provide you with a lot of happiness. So, this is really very much about you making a choice about, do you want to continue on? Do you want to give it more time? Do you want to make a decision that is best for you, best for both of you, or best for that person? And that's what you'll have to figure out at this time, okay? All right, so that's what we have for your pile 1 reading. If you're interested in entering a contest for a free reading that I do with every new moon, I announce a winner that I choose by random selection. They're like 45-minute reading. If you're interested, you need to be a subscriber because it is for subscribers. So if you want to subscribe just to get the free reading possibility, that's totally fine. But you need to be a subscriber, and then just write "I enter" in the comment section, and I'll know to add you to the grouping of people who would like to be considered for the drawing. Okay? All right. So I wish you a lot of love, a lot of peace and happiness. Namaste. Hello, pile 2. This is your image. You can see that okay? And your crystal. Okay. We're going to start out with some tarot. So this is the truth about your connection with this tarot. And then the second grouping with this tarot will be about your person's feelings. And we'll pull some oracle as well. I'll tell you how to qualify for the free reading at the end of this pile, because I don't want to waste anyone's time if they're not interested, okay? All right, angels, spirits, and guides, pile 2. What is the truth about their connection, please? Thank you. 5 of Pentacles. 8 of Cups. Okay, and this one flipped over. King of Cups. 4 of Swords. And the King of Pentacles. Okay, so when I look at this image, I see this image with tears in her eyes, okay? So I'm getting the vibe from this group, pile 2, that there is some time that you're recovering because you've had a bad breakup, you're taking a break, you've kind of gone back and forth with this person. And I think that you've come to the point where you're like, I cannot continue to be feeling like I'm not enough. I don't matter. I can't help you anymore. I can't do any more for you, because it turns out that no matter what you do, or maybe this is your other person could be feeling this way in this relationship, it's just not enough. There's a lot of healing that needs to be done from the past. There's a lot of healing that needs to be done before there can be something that's genuine and beautiful and something that can be built upon, where you can build a significant relationship or a lifetime with this person. And with the King of Cups here, this is either you or your person. It could be both of you coming in. A lot of heart, a lot of big heart, some beautiful energy in the heart. But there's been so much hurt and pain in the past that it overshadows. So, both of you may have decided that it's time to tap out for a little while. Both of you may have decided it's time to go and concentrate on maybe something like your career or other things in life and just take a break. This can be a twin flame relationship, because twin flame relationships come with a lot of challenges. They're not the easy ones. They're difficult. Let's see some tarot or some oracle, and then we'll pull there. Okay. Woman holding a coin. So this is divine feminine energy. Does not matter what the gender is. But this might be someone who's too focused on the material world. And it could be you, it could be your person. Maybe it's both of you in this connection. Very focused, driven on career and making a better life in the material world for you than you've had or than they have had in the past. Because you also have the King of Pentacles here, which is very much about the material. So this gives me the Queen of Pentacles vibe. Obviously, King of Pentacles here, and then Five of Pentacles here. So there may be some situations where they or you grow up with a lot of lack, like missing, not having enough. Could have been lack of attention, lack of love, lack of basic things like a home and a material world. Finances to make sure there's food on the table, clothes and shoes. So I feel like there's a lot of things that have happened in the past for one or both of you that is kind of overshadowing this big, beautiful heart. And then this also popped out, strategy. So really being in your head, or they really being in their head about what they need to do in their life, how they need to do it, what it's supposed to look like. Maybe not feeling into what something should look like, but instead like, no, it has to be like this. I need to go after this. I need to have this in my life, right? And then you have storm warning here. So there's been a lot of turbulence in this relationship. There's been a lot of ups and downs. Things calm down for a while, right? You settle into this heart space for a little bit, calm down a little bit, and then it starts all over again. And you have blossoming abundance. So again, really focusing on the material world and making gains that way. And that might really be getting in the way, because it's everything that either, you do or they do, or the relationship is so focused on, I have to go after this. I have to get this. I need this car. I need this job. I need this house. I need this apartment. I need these things, because it'll show that I'm of value, that I'm worth it, that there's something about me, that there's something special, because that's how they define themselves. And they're not able to walk away and heal from that kind of old energy. Yeah. But you know what else is at the bottom of the deck? Door to romance. They want this, they don't know how to get it. You want this, you don't know how to get it. One of you, both of you, you definitely want that. You're just not sure. How do I get it? How do I heal from it? How do I stop this pattern? I'm seeing patterns. I'm hearing Archangel Metatron comes in. He always talks to us about ending patterns. The pattern of a constant storm warning all the time. Yeah, physical body. There's a lot of attraction here. There's a lot of physical attraction. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of heat. There's an intensity to that. And for some of you, that keeps bringing this relationship back together, like that unbelievable chemistry. That's almost, looking at the bottom of the deck, it's almost transformative when you're together, right? It's beyond anything either of you have had with anyone else. It's something that, no one wants to give up, but it might be the only thing that has kind of kept you together for a while. All right, let's see what your person is thinking. So that is kind of the overall truth of your relationship. Now, if this resonates, great. If not, maybe think about another pile to choose. Okay, then you have Ace in reverse. Okay, someone here is afraid to be in a situation like they were exposed to growing up, not having enough, struggling financially. They saw their parents, whoever raised them, struggle, and they don't want to go through that. And then you have Five of Wands here, and this was also in reverse, right? So there was a lot of competition. There was a lot of conflict about finances, about material world security, about being recognized as someone like, maybe it was a father, a mother, someone like that who, Ace of Wands reverse, who they saw struggling and really was angry and really talked a lot about, you're not anything unless you have X, Y, and Z. So your person can't even believe in himself right now or herself right now. They can't trust that they're going to be able to be the person they want to be. They can't trust that they're going to overcome what they experienced as a kid. They can't trust themselves. They don't know how to trust themselves. They can't even see the real selves. It's like there's so many layers that have to be peeled back. They feel like they're constantly in competition for everything in life. And this is making, I just heard, this is making them feel like they can't even keep you. Like they're not good enough. They don't have what it takes to keep you. Maybe they can't provide you with what you'd want out of life. 6 of Wands and the Emperor. So the reality is they have the ability to be incredibly successful in life, in whatever they tackle, in whatever they do, but they're not seeing it. They're not seeing any of it, so it kind of blows up things along the way. Yeah, bottom of the deck, again, 4 of Swords. A lot of healing that's needed here. Twice, 1 and 2. They have a beautiful heart. They really do. They really are connected to you physically and emotionally as well. They want this, but they keep telling themselves they have to do this first. I have to get this first. I have to accomplish this first. I have to be good enough at this first. I have to prove myself first. All right, what else do we have? Pile 2, their person's feelings, please. Angels, spirits, and guides. Yeah, and so they're really being affected emotionally and physically by what has been going on here. So a lot of anxiety. Some people are really having some issues with their overall health, like stomach problems. I've seen a lot of someone here, IBS, IBD. So definitely that. A lot of sleepless nights, I'm seeing people biting their nails, just a lot of worry really having an effect on their overall mental health as well as their physical health. Yeah, and look what fell on the floor, abundance, and it was upside down. I am limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire in this physical reality. They're really, really concerned that they're not enough, that they can't do enough, they can't be enough. And many people, especially when they're raised either not being emotionally supported or they're raised by people who struggled, they feel like the abundance in the material world, right? Financial abundance, King of Pentacles, financial abundance, 5 of Pentacles, not enough financial abundance, Ace of Pentacles, abundance in reverse. And then this card comes out in reverse. They feel like if they can't provide that in the material world, they have no worth. They have no value. They have nothing to give. All right, let's see what else. What else for pile 2's person, please? Angel, spirits, and guides. What else for pile 2's person? Angel, spirits, and guides. Observer. Yeah, they can't step out of their own self. They're kind of in their own way. And they need to be able to take themselves out of the situation to heal, to see the bigger picture, to realize that they can be what another person needs them to be, but also be what they need to be for themselves. And they need to work on self-love, a lot of self-love, because they see themselves in a very negative way. Angel, spirits, and guides. What else do we have for pile 2? I mean, I think that deep down, this person desperately wants to be with you. They just don't know how. They don't know how. Number 6, letting go. Allow the wisdom to remain, but the sting I shall never feel again. Yeah, so I'm thinking that until this person gets right in their heart space, they're never going to be able to fully commit. They're never going to be able to fully give you what you need or want, and they might be letting go for your sake, is what I just heard. Yeah, inner child. And we talked about that. Value, worth. They don't see themselves as they need to see themselves. And they've gone through a lot of suffering. And we know that here with this Five of Pentacles, Four of Swords, Four of Swords, a lot of reversals here. So there's some healing, a lot of healing actually. And you know, sometimes when we're with someone and we care about them, we try and heal them, but we can't be the one to fix them. They have to be able the one to fix themselves. You can support them from afar. You can wish them well. You can love them from afar. And maybe when they go through the healing process, because I think they want to, they really want to be different. They just don't know how. Stay strong, be a guiding light, ground yourself, be love. Yeah, so it's really important that you take care of you and that you make sure that you are not getting pulled into any of this this energy of not being enough. Like you weren't enough. You couldn't do enough. You couldn't save them. You can't do that because it has nothing to do with you. Bottom of the deck. Following the path of another. Your path is being redirected to where it should be. Okay. All right. So that's what I have for you, pile 2. If something resonates, please like and subscribe. If you're interested in a free reading, I do a contest where I give it to one subscriber every month on the new moon. So if you are interested, you do need to be a subscriber. I will pull it, like I said, on the new moon. In the comment section, just please write I enter. That way I know you're interested, because not everybody wants the free reading. Okay? All right. As you go forward, I wish you much happiness and joy. Namaste. Hello, pile 3. This is your image. Okay. And this is your rose quartz heart. Okay, so we are going to have 2 sets of tarot. The first is going to be for your current connection, the truth about your connection. The second deck will be about your person who you're asking about, your connection's feelings, okay? And we'll pull some oracle in between. All right, let's see what we have here. So angel, spirits, and guides. Pile 3, what is the truth of their connection, please? Angel, spirits, and guides, what is the truth? Okay, oh, look at that. 10 of Cups, beautiful card. Strength, Leo energy, nice. Angel, spirits, and guides. I'm getting the message right away already here. Some of you have had to fight your way to find this. You've wanted this a long time. You've been strong, tenacious. You've gone back and forth through a lot of different things. Okay, you have Knight of Swords in reverse. Ace of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you've definitely been through a lot. Bottom of the deck, 10 of Pentacles, 10-10. Very nice. Okay, let's do this. There you go. And you know what's under that? We're going to pull it out. 9 of Cups. Beautiful. Okay. So this connection, you've got 2 amazing people in this relationship. You've got a relationship that is just filled with unbelievable potential, filled with so many amazing opportunities to grow, to love, to build, to create the most amazing life, the most amazing time together, the most amazing experiences together, life altering. This can definitely be twin flame or soulmate, but this is just either you or they or both of you have been through a lot of different scenarios, relationships, experiences where they just, they all fell apart. They disintegrated. They ended badly. You ended up, having to run from them. Literally, some of you had to run from abuse. Some of you had amazing intentions to do the most you could for that person at the time, and it just kind of fell apart. So you have really grown and become incredibly strong, and you have a deep connection with yourself, as does your person you're asking about in this connection. So a lot of evolution, a lot of growth, a lot of learning. I think both of you, if not one of you, is very spiritually connected. You are very driven and guided by the divine. You really are heart-centered. Both of you, or one of you, you're really trying to leave behind anything that isn't, from a sense of love or unity. Just a lot of beautiful elements to the relationship. A lot of passion, a lot of deep connection. Like, people who just look at each other and they know what the other person's going to say or think, or they'll be somewhere like at a party or somewhere and they'll be across the room, but they'll look at each other and start laughing because they know what that other person is thinking. That's what this has the potential to be if it's not already. Just amazing. 10, 10, cups and pentacles. So unbelievable fulfillment and love, immense material world successes, and just so much happiness, right? And like people who really have your act together. So amazing. I love that. Okay, let's see what else we have about this connection. Yeah, so one of you or both of you have more air energy, and you might actually have it in your chart, but you do think a lot, but you think with compassion, you think with love, you don't just think in a cold way. You know how some people they look at the facts and there's nothing but that. No, that's why I think you're spiritually connected. You're thinkers, but it's always from a space of love, right? It's always from a space of what's best for everyone. And look at 10, 10, 10. These are new beginnings. For some of you you're in a relationship now and they just make you feel like so different, but you're like, I don't know, can I trust this? This is a whole different vibe. This is a whole new beginning relationship. This is a whole different thing. And then, oh my gosh, look at this. Thinking woman. So we have the thinking man and we have the thinking woman. And look at this, 46, 47. This is a 10, this is an 11. Unbelievable synchronicity from spirit. So you two were like, you have had past lives together. You incarnated knowing that it was for some of you, it was gonna be a while and you would have to go through some stuff, some trials and tribulations before you got to each other, right? Oh, and look, it's at the bottom of the deck. Journey. Yeah, you had to go through a lot, experience a lot, work through a lot, balance out a lot before you could come together. Amazing. And what I love about this is the number 11, this 10, 10, 10, 1, 1, 1. So this is like written in the Akashic records for those of you who understand what that is. You had a soul contract together. This is an amazing and beautiful relationship. And if it's not there yet, it's going to be. Just very heart and soul centered. Deep connection. Amazing passion. Yeah, look at that. Perfect balance. And what did I say? You had to balance things out and go on your journey before you could come together. And then you get balance. Yin and yang. Perfect balance. Perfect harmony. Coherence and convergence of the heart, the soul, and the mind. And then, of course, the body. Just unbelievable. Fantastic. And what did I say? You guys are being divinely guided. Look what's at the bottom of the deck. Divine guidance. Without a doubt. You are being helped from the astral realms. Unbelievable. I love this for you. It makes me excited for you. Okay. Angel, spirits, and guides. Yeah, look at that. 6 of Cups. So some of you, this might be someone from your past who you knew in childhood. Some of you, this person reminds you of someone that you really just loved wholeheartedly at some point in your life. Not necessarily romantically, but maybe they remind you of like your grandfather or your grandmother or your best friend, or there's someone that you just thought the world of, and they just remind you or have those qualities, and it just makes you feel like comfortable, like you're at home with them. So beautiful. So that's their energy. They have that they feel, okay, so I said you had past lives together. That's why you have the 6 of Cups. They just told me. So you have had lives together, and it's like there's that familiarity there. And that's why this is all just so beautiful. This is amazing. All right. What else for this connections person? What are they thinking? Angels, spirits, and guides. So they just have this deep reverence for you. Yeah, Seven of Wands. They will go to the ends of the earth for you. They will do anything to protect you. They will do anything to make you happy. They will always be at your side. They will be your biggest cheerleader. Angel, spirits, and guides. What else? Strength, not once but twice. Really strong. Strong in their conviction, strong in their love, strong in their belief, strong in their attachment to you, but in a positive way. Strong physical connection, deep emotional connection. Oh my gosh, temperance. Beautiful. Okay, you guys, some of you are probably like, holy cow, this is temperance. This is about balance. I said this was about balance. This was about balance. The two of you have been through a lot, but your person feels like you are their other half. Without you, they cannot create. This is complete alchemy. Fire and water creates the perfect whatever it is you're trying to create. And they are like, okay, I'm the fire. They are the water. And without that water, I have nothing. So unbelievable connection. Unbelievable balance that you've had to go through in past lives and in current lives to get here. Amazing. Wow. That's amazing. And my cards are flipping all over. Okay, angel, spirits, guides. One more card, please. One more card, please. What is it? Oh my gosh, look at this. You cannot make it up. Yeah. Written in the stars. Meant to be together. Soul mate. Twin flame. Some people don't like twin flame. Some people don't like soulmate. I say twin flame if it's like written in the stars, because a soulmate can be a friend, a child, a parent, anything. But so this is like deep, deep, deep connection. Written in the stars, past lives, been in love before, been together before. Some of you had a terrible ending, not of your own choosing, in a past life. Some of you were torn apart from each other. I just got full body chills from that. Some of you were torn apart from each other, and in this lifetime, you're like, nope, not gonna happen. This is it. We're in it for the long haul. And the bottom of the deck, Empress, she's ruled by Venus, right? Venus is all about love of all kinds. So amazing love, amazing happiness. Oh my gosh, I love it so much for you. Okay, what else do we have? Angel, spirits, and guides. What else do we have? What else do we have? Fear. I realize that I am testing my resolve to live in the energy of love. Okay, so this is that past life fear when you were torn apart. Sometimes we bring in that karmic baggage from the past. So this is something that, you have this deep, deep, deep connection, deep love. And sometimes when it's so perfect and so intense, and when I say perfect, it doesn't mean that you don't fight or whatever, but you know what I mean? This just soul deep connection. You're afraid you're going to lose it. So that's because you had that in a past life. So you will need to kind of work through that together. More of your partner than you. Okay. And the other card is friendship. I understand that a friend is in my life for a reason. Yeah. This is such a beautiful, balanced relationship. It's about the love. It's about the passion. It's about the intensity. It's about the familiarity. And it's about a deep friendship, soul deep. Oh, you're not going to believe this. So here is soulmates. Okay. We talked about twin flames, soulmates. A change in the wind. Yeah. This is all about no matter what comes at you, no matter what you have to go through, no matter what could tear other people down, crumble the house of cards in which they live, the two of you will withstand and persevere. Perfect energy. Was there one other one that flipped over here? Oh, here. Yeah, message in a bottle, number 15. It's all about being clear on your communication with one another. Don't take anything for granted. Make sure that you communicate all aspects of what's going on in the thinking mind, because you two are thinkers. And sometimes when you think a lot, you speak without the filter of the heart space. So just make sure that you communicate with each other in a loving way. And that reduces to number 6, which is a reminder that it needs to be heart spaced, okay? resonate with the heart. Angel, spirits, and guides. What else about this connection, please? Angel, spirits, and guides. What else about this connection? Safe travel. Keep me safe and let me roam far away, but bring me home. Yeah, this is about you always being together. This is about being very connected. This is about no matter when you're apart, where you're apart from each other, how long you're apart, you'll always be at home with each other, return to each other, and be safe. That feeling of home can be like a person, right? It doesn't necessarily have to be the physical structure. So you're going to have this amazing feeling of your person is like your home, and you've got 222 here. So that's an amazing number about balance, integrity, seeing things just in such a harmonious, harmonic way, right? And then you have appreciation. Look at that. Appreciation for each other, for what you bring to each other, for what you give each other, for what you experience from each other. Just beautiful. All right. Final cards. Pile 3. Angel, spirits, and guides. Final cards on pile 3's connection, please. Final cards. Be authentic. Your way is the only way for you. Number 11. This is about your soul path. I said that you guys came from a past life together. When you incarnated in this lifetime, you decided this was going to be the one that was going to be the one that goes the distance, right? That you can't be pulled apart. You are each other's yin and yang. You know, you are soulmates, twin flames. I mean, the cards just keep coming up. And 11, we've talked about, here's 11, here's the number 10, here's the 10. So you have 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. That's divinely guided. We've talked about that over and over again. So unbelievable, beautiful. I would hope that everyone would have this kind of beautiful relationship. Okay, so if something resonated or you like something, please like and subscribe. If you're interested in the free reading, you do need to be a subscriber. If you want to just hit the subscribe button just to see if you can get in the free reading, completely fine. I'd love to have you join the community though. It's a 45-minute reading. It's going to be given away every month at the new moon. I will pull someone's name out totally at random, and that person will get a free reading, okay? All right, I wish you much love, lots of peace and happiness. Namaste.